Hello and welcome to Charity Auctions. Today I just wanted to thank you for setting up a free account to test drive our software. In this brief video I'm going to show you just some of the basic features on how to get started, what you need to do to kind of test drive the auction side of the software. I'm not going to go into the donation pages or the event tickets. I'm just going to show you how to do auctions to keep this video brief. But the first thing you want to do when you come into your members area for the first time, you're going to notice a couple things. At the very bottom, you're going to see this is a demo account. Click here to activate. This is at any time you're ready to actually purchase the software. You can click on the click here button, and that will take you to the subscription setup page. If for some reason that notification is not showing up, all you have to do is click on the selling area, click on the My Store area, and then subscription setup, and that'll take you into view the subscription setup page, and from there you can purchase the software. To get back to your home page, all you have to do is click on the members home area, and on the home page, this is going to give you some quick icon links to the different areas. So you're going to have your auction setup wizard, you're going to have the add manage items, and then also you're going to have your store URL. So if you have an unbranded account that doesn't have a branded URL, this is where you're going to find the URL that you're going to pass out to everybody to come and visit your auction and start bidding on your items. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to click on the Auction Setup Wizard. Inside the Auction Setup Wizard is just a few questions that are going to ask you when you want your auction to start and end, what kind of payment options you want to add. You're going to choose a name and description for your auction page. You're going to upload some logos. You're going to choose your categories or create your own custom categories. Basically everything you need to do to kind of get your auction set up. If you're just going to run a test auction just to kind of see how it works, feel free to put in any type of information you want here. I always suggest if you know your auction is going to come up in 3 or 4 weeks, and you already have the information, go ahead and put all that information in the Auction Setup Wizard, because if you like our software and you want to activate it, everything you put into the Auction Setup Wizard and every item that you add, you can, once you convert it to a paid account, you won't lose any information. So you'll already have half the work already done for you. Completing the Auction Setup Wizard will take you maybe 5 minutes to do, if not less. We make it very quick and easy for you. Then the next thing you want to do is click on the Add Manage Items. This is where you're going to manage your items and then also add new items. So if you go ahead and click on that, you're going to see it's going to take you to the Add Manage Item page. Right now I don't have any items in there, but as you can see, right at the top you're going to see a link to add new items. While your bidding is going on, you can click and see your bidding totals. This will show you the total dollar amount of all the bids, how many items you currently have listed, how many of those items have bids and how many don't. And then also we have different search filters. So if you want to search for a certain item by name or ID number, you can go ahead and plug that into the search filters and it'll bring up that item. So if you have hundreds of items, it makes it very easy for you to kind of go through and search for them. This is the Add Manage Item page. As you can see on the left hand side, there's another navigation bar. This kind of goes through some more features that we have. We have a bulk lister, so if you have more than 50 items or 100 items, whatever you want that you think is a lot of items, and you have them in an Excel spreadsheet, you can upload them all at once to our site, and then from there you just come to the Add Manage Item page and just add the images to that, to each of these items. So we make it very quick and easy for you to kind of get all those items listed for you. Our site will automatically generate invoices for you, so as soon as your auction's over, you click on this invoicing tab and all the invoices will be created. You'll be able to look through them, add tax or shipping or discounts to any of the invoices, and then whenever you have all your invoices set and exactly how you want them to go out, you just hit the Send All button and all of your invoices will be sent out at once. The My Bidder section, this is basically will show you in real time how many people have registered through your auction store page, and it will show you their name, username, email address, and if they're active or not. Some people, if they have really tight spam filters, they might not get our confirmation email. You'll be able to go into this My Bidder section and activate their accounts if for some reason they did not receive the confirmation email. So you'll be able to see who's been active, who's not, and take care of them for you if they email you with questions. And then when your auction's all said and done, everything's over, you can download a master report of what items sold, who they sold to, all the winning bidders' information with a name, address, phone number, email addresses, everything you need. As far as the My Store section, we have the auction setup wizard, the subscription setup page, and then you have a quick view store. So this will pop open your store so you can kind of view it at any time. Also, underneath the members area, if you go back, you'll remember that you have the store URL right here in the middle. You can also click on this link to view your store also. One last thing I wanted to point out is when you have your auction up and running, there's a Contact Us icon on the left-hand side of your store. This is so your bidders can actually email you with questions. And when you do receive a question, they're going to show up in the messages area. There'll be a little number in a red box that'll tell you how many messages you have waiting for you. But you're also going to receive an email notifying you that you have messages waiting for you from your bidders. So you'll be able to click on this message icon. You can click on it here on the left-hand side, or also right here in the middle of the page, and it'll take you into the messaging area where you can then reply to the messages, and it'll kind of go back and forth. By now, you should have received an email from your account manager. When you activate your account, you automatically get assigned to an account manager where you'll have their direct phone number and email address. So at any time, if you have questions, you can email them directly. And after you activate your account and become a paying member of Charity Auctions Today, they're going to be the one that sticks with you. They get to know your account. You ask them any questions you have with the setup process. And if you need any help, if you want them to look over anything before your auction goes live, they're there to help you every step of the way. So feel free to utilize them as much as possible. It's a great service to have. So it's always great to be able to talk to one person. You don't have to call the 800 number. You get their direct phone number right to their desk. Everybody gets emails sent to their cell phones if you have a question or an emergency after hours or on weekends. It'll take a little bit longer after hours on weekends, but we will respond to you within a couple hours. So someone is always available to help you, and that's we really strive on service with Charity Auctions Today. So we want to make sure you're happy and all of your questions get answered quickly. So after you've played around and you've seen how easy it is to kind of get started and use our auction software, go ahead and click on the Activate link at the very bottom of the page, and go ahead and activate your account and get ready to raise lots of money through your account. One last thing I want to point out is with our service, you might have tried some of our competition's website, and you might be impressed about how much money they've been able to help organizations raise. We don't brag about how much money we've helped people raise. We brag about how much money we've been able to save you by not paying percentage fees by using our service. So that's why right here in this yellow box, you're going to see exactly every time a bid is placed on your items, you're going to be able to see how much money you have saved in real time by not paying a percentage fee for that item. So by the time your auction's over, you'll probably see that you saved $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 just by using our auction software without paying percentage fees over our competition. So that's the number that we like to brag about, is how much money we've been able to save our members, not how much money we've helped help our members raise, because that number is huge, but the number of money that we've helped save our customers is even bigger in our minds. So go ahead, browse around, use that account manager to your advantage, and feel free to ask us any questions that you might have. Thank you very much.